Okay, y'all, so I'm just gonna go ahead and jump straight into this message because it keeps being so many distractions. Then I was on the phone with my mama and we was just like, it felt like we was preaching, like, she Christian, but we was preaching a motherfucking universal message out this bitch. Like, I just was called and giving her messages and downloads and shit, and then one thing led to another, okay? And y'all, I wasn't able to get ready for this video. So if my hair crazy, whatever, excuse it. Please excuse my hands. Okay, what spirit? Anyway. Okay, so also too, that could be significant. Okay, needing to be too prepared, wasting time trying to be too imagey. Spirit wants us to let that go right now. Okay. Now I had a whole bunch of downloads that just came within literally like just sitting here within 2 minutes, and I was like, let me write this down before I forget this stuff. So the first thing I got is grounding. Grounding is gonna be so important right now. Well, let me say this too before I forget and get caught up, because there's so many downloads. A lot of you guys could be experiencing so many downloads where it's like, bro, like, it's just so much. It's just so much. It's like, right? Okay, so before we get into this, I was just on Instagram talking about how, bro, it's time for everybody to wake up. It's time to wake the fuck up, okay? We are ascending. We're awakening. We're going to the next level. We're not about to be on this same level. The motherfucking wind, I walked out my side of my door of the house. I swear to God, the bird flew directly in front of me and was just standing there looking at me. It was just like, and like, animals talk to me all the time, but that was just like, bro, the way it flew with the wind and came in my face. It just came right there in front of me. I'm standing here. It came right there in front of me. I'm like, okay. I just had listened to a reading the other day though that was saying that animals was gonna be coming up to me. So I'm just like, I'm kind of expecting it. They already was doing that before too. So I'm like, okay, well, this is just coming up from the reading. The bird damn near almost flew past, like flew off. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. The bird damn near flew like this, but it was like signaling me, letting me know, like, and it's like, I can't really explain to you in English language what it was telling me, but it gave me a message, and like, I feel like I received the message energetically, okay? And then I just got off a reading of speaking about how we are energy, okay? We are energy bodies. We are frequencies, okay? Sometimes, especially like this human language can distract us from what our real language is, which is energy. You know how somebody says something, but you hear something else, or somebody does something, but you feel something else? That's energy. That is our first language, okay? Now, I get on, I'm scrolling on YouTube, I see somebody talk about, oh, we had 2 solar flares in the last 2 hours. So I was like, shut the fuck up. So if y'all didn't see my video about the new earth, that we're entering into the new earth, my whole purpose, and I'm sorry if I'm amped up, y'all, but I gotta get it. I gotta give it how I live. I gotta get it how I live. That's another thing too. I'm gonna stop saying I'm sorry, because Spirit wants us to stop being apologetic. This is a time of urgency. Just because everybody else is asleep, they not woke to the fact of what's going on. No, this is a time of urgency. This is a time of to get yourself grounded. Get yourself into a higher vibration. Seriously. Like, seriously. Like, if any time was to wake up, it's right now. My candle jumping. It's right now. Like, do you hear me though? It's right now, okay? So, 2 solar flares. Go check out my video about the new earth. Talking about these solar flares and what exactly they do and how they affect us over the next 10 years. It starts 10-year cycles, okay? It was so many different impacts in that video that I talked about. And I also made a part 2. I'm going to make another part 3 on my Patreon. I made a part 2 on my Patreon. I'm going to make another part 3 today on my Patreon just to talk about it even more in depth, okay? But also, too, I don't know if I said this already, but before I was about to do this, I was about to take a nap. It could be a lot of y'all really, really tired, really, really needing rest. Sometimes Spirit wants you to, like, we're also cultivating a higher spiritual endurance, if that makes sense. But get your rest. Surrender to when you need your rest. But pay attention to yourself. Pay attention to your frequencies, how you're moving, what are your patterns, okay? Now, let's get into my notes. Y'all check that new earth video out. I'm going to have it linked down below on the YouTube. If you're on Instagram watching this, go to the YouTube video. I just posted it. I'm going to post this on YouTube. Go check the link down below, okay? Also too, y'all could be experiencing extreme headaches, okay? Because I know I am, and that's why I want to take a nap, and my candle just popped. That is also because too, we're gonna get into that, but it's a lot of lower vibrations that are trying to pull the high vibrations down with them. And it's really not even that they're trying to pull them down, but it's the fact that as we're raising the vibration and we're going so high, I'm hearing Landra, I've been raising my vibration. Yoga, meditation. As we're raising our vibration, the lower vibrations are being forced. Everything is energy. As we go up, they being forced to be pulled into their power too. And that's spiritual warfare. Think about when you first started your spiritual journey. How many years ago was that? Or how many months ago was that? How hard was it for you? Collectively, everybody's being forced into a spiritual journey. Imagine the energy of that shit. Okay, hey, and I was about to apologize because of a spirit saying, hey, get it how you live, baby. You got the urgency needs to be understood. Okay? Grounding. Okay, that is my first download. Grounding. It is a must that you ground right now. It is a must that you ground. I have plenty of videos up on my channel about how to ground. Root chakra. Go check the root chakra video out. Grounding. Red. Grounding. I like to wear red to bed because it's grounding. I was just sitting on the floor in my room. I like to sit on the floor in here because it's grounding. I remember as a child, I used to tell my mom, I used to love to sleep on the floor rather than sleep in the bed because obviously I was feeling more grounded. Okay, so maybe some of you guys are being called to do that. My candle is jumping. My yellow candle is jumping. And that's the next chakra, right? Or the one after that, because we got the sacral in my mind right now, okay? That yellow candle jumping though, baby. It's jumping. Y'all see it jumping in my face? Okay. Grounding is going to be very imperative right now. If y'all want to, I'm supposed to be dropping some videos, like some how to meditate videos and doing like some little meditations with y'all and just sitting and grounding and things like that. Once I get more people on my Patreon, I want to do that dailies of like, we go on there and daily connect every morning and ground and at nighttime and we ground, and I really want to do that. Okay, so y'all come over there and join me so we can start that community going and grow that community. Now, this is a time to be thinking outside of the box. Okay, this is a time to be thinking outside of the box. Whatever is traditional, whatever is like the go-to is really not going to be serving right now. Everything different, okay, the non-traditional path is what is really being amplified right now, okay? That could be very significant for you guys, okay? Some of you guys could be in between energy of, should I go this way or should I keep my regular job? Spirit is like, no, this is the time to take that risk. This is the time to take that risk. To step out on faith in yourself. The God in you. The goddess in you. This is the time to open your mind, okay? And I'm like, I'm even feeling weak as I give this message. That's how I know this message has to be heard. And like, even just the way that I've been feeling weak within my body, like I don't even normally eat a lot, but I've been eating a lot more than I usually do because obviously I'm exerting more energy, so my appetite is growing. But it's like, bro, the amount of food that I've been eating, and then for me to be feeling as like right now, like I just be feeling like literally exhausted, and I'm getting rest. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Also too, I do know what's going on. The vibration is lifting around this motherfucker, and we entering into the new earth. Wake the fuck up, okay? Lower vibrations are pulling on the higher collective. That's what I was just speaking about. Lower vibrations are pulling on the collective. What does that mean? Watch what you're watching on YouTube. Watch what you're watching on TV. Watch what you're watching. Watch what you're around in your environment. This is not the time to be around lower vibrations right now, thinking like, oh, well, you know, I'ma just kick it over here. I'm just kick it over here with them. It's cool. Like, I know it was a time with me where I used to just sometimes I would still go around people that are of lower vibration. Because at the end of the day, we have no choice but to. You feel me? around, but right now, Spirit want us to go ahead and separate ourselves, okay? Spirit wants us to separate ourselves from the lower vibrations, the lower energies, okay? Spirit wants us to be in solitude right now, okay? When it comes to that now as well, whew, hydration. I need some water. It is very important that we hydrate right now, okay? Now, also, too, I keep herbs around me in my windowsills and in my environment, on my altar, and things like that. Keep it. Oh, excuse me. A lot of y'all could be dealing with throat chakra issues, too, because I was having a big throat chakra issue the other day, okay? Being attacked, especially for my speakers, for my people that's trying to lift the vibration, that's trying to raise the vibration. You could be having throat chakra issues. Okay. Also, too, getting pine. Pine is free. Go out there to the tree and get some pine. Put that around your house. Put it in your children's books bags and stuff like that, because they got to go out there in them environments. Fortunately, I could choose and kind of pick how I go into these environments and not have to go as much. But for our kids that really don't have a choice, go ahead and put some herbs in their book bag and things like that to protect them. Now, another thing that's going to be very prevalent right now is energy harvesting. Just like this live, I was about to go live like on Instagram, but this is a practice live because I did not want to deal with the energy. Like, I just knew. I'm about to make it brighter in here. I just knew that the energy, like, that's why I feel like I wanted to take a nap before I got on camera, because I feel like my telepathic energy was picking up on the fact of it's motherfucking energy harvesters out this bitch, and they want to feed off of everybody's energy. So I just decided to do a quiet live or a practice live where nobody can join, and I can just post it when I get done so that I don't get distracted. Because people are trying to harvest off of high vibrational people's energy right now. When I tell y'all, somebody been calling my phone from different numbers all day long. I got like 100 missed calls. I'm not even lying. I will post in my motherfucking community posts or in my story on Instagram. I have like 100 missed calls from random ass numbers. Now, I pulled myself away from a lot of low vibrational frequency people, and they don't motherfucking like that shit. But hey, that's another thing. Spirit is like, you gonna have to make decisions for you and your high vibration. Then, oh yeah, I just blew the wind. You gonna have to make decisions for you that's gonna be serving for you. People not gonna like it. These energies, and what I was explaining to one of my clients in a reading earlier today was, it's not so much of the flesh and blood that we're dealing with when it comes to that spiritual warfare. We're dealing with a battle of spiritual warfare. The demons in them don't like the light in you. They don't like the God in you. Especially when somebody's low frequency, low vibration, and they being controlled by them demons, and you don't feed them demons. Oh, they mad. Oh, they sick. Spirit said that's their motherfucking problem. YouTube gonna find this video for the customer. I don't even give a fuck. It's not even about, it ain't even about that. I just want to get the message across. I don't give a damn if it be able to get paid or not. I just need to get the message across. And I'm gonna be taken care of. Period. And that's another thing too I want to say. I appreciate everybody who has been tipping me through my Cash App, my PayPal. I appreciate that so much, and I'm so grateful for that. Like, y'all don't know how much that means, and it's just so impactful on my life and helping me to be able to move forward on the path. Like, it's like, I'm not gonna get emotional because the energy is so high today, but I really appreciate that. Like, y'all do so much for me, and y'all don't even realize it. Just the tips and the donations from the videos of just being happy of the information and whatnot. Like, I appreciate that so much. So much. And I wish blessings upon everybody, even those who maybe not, maybe you can't even tip and give a monetary donation, but maybe you like the video. I appreciate you. I am grateful for you. You are loved, okay? We're family, okay? That's why we got to come together. That's why, too, I told y'all I'm moving more into that Patreon frequency because the energy harvesting is real, okay? All right, now, us high vibrational people are raising the frequencies through the 5D. Now, y'all know what I just said about the spiritual warfare, how people are going to be trying to come against you. They're going to be trying to keep coming to you in this 3D. Cut them off. Separate yourself. Raise them up in the 5D. Let me write that down because I'm going to do a video. How to raise people up in the 5D. But for everybody I love, for everybody that I love you, I fuck with you, but I'm raising y'all up in the 5D. If y'all watching this right now, I love you. I do. But I love your spirit. I don't love them demons. And I'm raising you up in the 5D. And I'm going to light a candle for your healing, but I can't partake in the 3D. And that's just on period. And that is the type of attitude that you guys need to have. Choose you first. Choose you first. I gotta keep track of the time on this video because I just feel like choose you first. Because I'm gonna pull cards too, so I might separate that one. Raise these people up in the 5D. Raise your loved ones up that are lower vibrational. Raise them up in the 5D. What is the highest vibration? Love. Release them with love and raise them up in the 5D. My candle going crazy. All right. Do not disturb. My phone been on do not disturb all day. Now, I told y'all I had people calling me randomly. That's why I put my phone on do not disturb. But then I took it off and I was about to be like, no, Spirit was like, put that motherfucker back on. It was just draining to have it on. Like, I damn near want to turn the motherfucker off and just throw it, but I know what I do. I gotta make my money. I gotta do readings. I gotta be able to make my little bread to survive. Like, I don't work no job. I work for myself, and that's it. So I'm like, hey, we gonna do not disturb, and we gonna get these messages, and we gonna get these readings out. Period. Spirit is saying, stay spiritually focused. Stay fast on whatever your mission is. However you impact this world, you may not be into spirituality, or you may not be into that. You may do hair, you may do nails, you may do this, but you are ascending the collective through whatever your path is. Let me fix this candle. You may be ascending the collective through whatever your path is. That is another thing that Spirit is saying. What do we speak about? Not traditional. I'm lighting a little bit of sage, y'all. It may not be the traditional way. It may not look like everybody's way. And this is fresh sage. I'm like, what kind of sage is that? It's not a sage bundle. It's just some fresh sage I had sitting out. It may not look traditional. It may not look like everybody's way. But it's your way. And that's all that matters, Spirit said. That's all that matters. I'm here and take your part in the community. That motherfucking win. All right, we're going to leave that one because it's motherfucking cold out there. It's cold. That's another thing, too. Spirit was saying to protect yourself, as in wearing socks, protecting the soles of your feet, protecting... I have a lot of videos on Patreon to tell you how to cleanse your energy spaces, where these energies try to latch onto our bodies, not just sexually, where these people try to latch onto us. It's real. Wake up. Whew. Oh, lower vibrational readings. I'm not coming for nobody. I'm not coming for nobody. To each his own. But be careful about some of these readings that y'all watching. Some of these readings, like, are so low vibrational, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck who got something to say about it. Stop buying into a program. If love is the highest vibration, then how is this person just so demonic and so this? You came here to raise the collective. Embody love. But what did I say? Raise them up in the 5D and what? Separate in the 3D. As in, too, Spirit wants you to be able to have healthy boundaries. Build healthy boundaries, because that will in turn help these people to be able to lift their vibration. People don't need you to hold their hand right now. Maybe you hold their hand in the 5D. But they don't need you to hold their hand in this 3D. This is spiritual. Spiritual warfare. Don't let that go over your head now. Also, too, I got the download of attract, not chase. This is a time, it's getting smoky. This is a time to attract. We're not chasing, we're attracting. Anything that you have to chase right now, let it go. Spirit said, let it go. Sit back and wait for whatever's to come for you, whatever's attractive for you. Sit back and let it go. If y'all wonder what that flash is, I'm watching this could be significant. Some of y'all could be from ancient Egypt. This is an ancient Kemetic meditation music. Okay, I listen to, hey, that's significant right there. Spirit is like, right now, because all I've been listening to is what? Mantras, meditations. I'm going to turn this one up a little bit. Mantras, meditations, frequencies, things to help. Because what did I say? We are energy bodies. Look, and then they're going to put a commercial on. Things to help raise this, raise my vibration, okay? Things that's going to help raise my vibration. I ain't watching no TV. I ain't watching. If anything, the only thing I be watching, I might watch that little show with my son. I don't even know what it's called. I ain't watching it in a minute. But one of them little shows he be watching is super high vibrational. They be talking about some deep shit. I'm gonna call him up here on the other video to tell us what it is. They be talking about some deep shit. A lot of y'all too. A lot of y'all kids is demigods. A lot of y'all kids is gods. Like we gods. But a lot of y'all kids is like supernatural motherfuckers. Okay. You're guiding the future. You're the future. So imagine they on the next level past us. I'm trying to tell you, my son, spirits be, what? 23 o'clock. Be speaking up in my son, giving me downloads. Now they coming from my throat chakra. Now, also, too, I was getting the need to be low-key energy right now. Because as we know, like when I was talking about the angels and demons, and I was explaining that to y'all, and the entities and things like that, they roaming. These reptilians, these motherfucking entities, they know that the vibration is lifting. So what the fuck they trying to do? They trying to get in bodies. Because what's one thing that we got that spirits don't got? We could taste. We in this human experience. We don't realize how blessed we are because we so busy wondering about getting the next this, the next iPhone, the best car, the next this, the next that. Oh, let me get this. Let me do bigger and better. Let me make more money. Get out your ego. Stop chasing. Stop chasing. Sorry, y'all. Stop chasing. Y'all, the waist bead's getting a little tight. I told y'all I've been eating. Shit. God damn. Couldn't breathe for a motherfucking second. Hold on, my stomach just expanded just in 1 second. What the hell? Also, too, your body may not be seeming so much like your body. Like, you feel me? Those who get it. Those who don't. But your body may not just be feeling like so much of your body. You may be feeling more so like a spiritual being. I'm trying to tell you. Entities is the next download, okay? These motherfucking entities, like I was saying, they want to get in somewhere. Even after I do this video, I'm about to go cleanse, protect, spiritual bath, get myself together. Because what? When you give a message, when you speaking the truth, that spiritual warfare get real hot, get real heavy. I got a group ritual coming up, 444. This is I'm trying to give back to the community, because it's like everybody don't got funds to be spending hella money on no group ritual. So I feel y'all, and I'm like, hey, I feel it. I'm trying to help raise the vibration. I'm not trying to break your pocket. So that's why this ritual, I'm doing 444. $4.44. Let's get spiritually activated. And I know I'm going to be blessed regardless. The universe and the spirit, my spirit guides, and God is going to take care of me. Period. I don't stress. Everything I need is always taken care of. Everybody got a little $4.44. If you feel like you need healing, it's all about healing. If you need healing, you having these dark thoughts, you can't get out your mind. You trouble. You ain't smiling every day, laughing every day. You ain't kiki ha ha giggling and enjoying this 3D experience like you should be, because you a 5D being. Go ahead and get that healing work. Also, too, I will be dropping some manifestation kits. Because what I tell y'all, I'm not trying to hold y'all. I'm trying to grow y'all. I'm trying to take y'all to the next level with me. We equal. This ain't no collecting the people. I want y'all to even surpass me and teach me some shit. Period. Period. All right, now, be careful of labels. Be careful of the labels that you put on yourself and you put on other people. Don't be so quick to call people liars or this or they hateful or that. Get out of the gossip shit. Love vibration right now. If it ain't of a love vibration, it's just like, hey, I don't understand it, but hey, I'm not gonna speak on it. No, what's the statement? No comment. People trying to put you out your frequency, no comment. People been texting me all other fuck shit, all from every which way. No, I don't have no motherfucking comment. You ain't gonna get no motherfucking response. Because if you get a response out of me, I'm gonna blow the whole roof down. So I gotta just shut the fuck up and stay in my spirit and be guided by my spirit, not my ego. Because I know what type of wrath comes when I get mad, when I get irritated, when I get bothered. So I just got to stay in my spirit. Play my mantra. Play my meditation. So it don't get crazy. Okay? But that's another thing. That energy harvesting. That's what they want you to do. Get crazy. Feed me. The demons is like, feed me. Some of y'all going to leave right there like, what the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck? Wake up. Wake the fuck up. What do you think all this shit, all this fucking negative ass shit in the news, what do you think that shit is doing? Traumatizing your soul. Like, seriously, like, bro, like, what the fuck do you think this shit is about? Like, do y'all really think this shit is about this 3D shit? Oh, about what wig you got on, what lashes you wear, what do you think it's about this shit? Do you, like, do y'all really think it's about that shit? Do you really think that this divine masculine, divine feminine energy is really about, oh, you trying to prove a point to somebody? Or are you elevating individuals? I didn't even get through all my downloads and we were at 30 minutes. All right. So be careful of the labels right now. Love, only vibration. As soon as something trigger you, thank you. Thank you, universe. I love you. I'm sending you away with love. I'm releasing you with love. I will not react. I will not feed that energy. No public places right now. Events, concerts, none of that shit. They doing rituals and all type of ritualistic shit. Harvesting energy in these public places. Okay, I'm not going to go too deep into that. We're going to go deeper on the Patreon with that one. But hey, stay woke. Public sacrifice. That just came random as fuck to me. I don't even know what that even means. Like, we could think to, you know, like public sacrifice, you know, think about, but I don't even know where that came from. But public sacrifice, pay attention. That, and I just thought like about the news when I said that. So just think about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, naps. I told y'all it could be very significant. Do not react. We talked about that. Random phone call. I told y'all about my random. They trying to harvest my energy, make me react. They doing that to a lot of y'all too. Then I constantly was hearing emergency trucks today, like constantly hearing the emergency, like constantly hearing it. I'm like, damn, well, how many motherfucking fires is it? How many emergencies is it? I'm getting a pain on my neck. What the hell? Hold on, y'all. Oh, my neck just got real tight right here. I don't know. Maybe Ganesha want me to show him or something, but I got Ganesha tattoo. Elephants could be significant for somebody right now. Also, too, a lot of y'all could be elephant spirits. Y'all could be very wise, very strong elephant inside of your spirit. Period, spirit. That was deep as fuck the way I just received that. Like, oh my God, I know that touched somebody. Yeah, so let me get my last download. Oh, be careful of the lookers. Be careful of the lookers. Who's watching you? I usually like to keep my shades open and look at the stars and stuff like that, but I've been closing them lately because be careful of who's watching you. You know what I mean? But like, know that you're being watched as well. Even closing my shades and shit like that, you're still being watched. We're being watched right now. Pay attention, stay woke. And not that fake black and white shit. No, stay woke. That black and white race shit, that's I ain't gonna say it's fake because a lot of people gonna come and attack me about that, but stay woke to the realness, the real wokeness. You hear me? Whew. All right, I'm about to get off here. I'm about to come right back and we're gonna pull some messages, okay? I love y'all. Love yourself. Peace.